Alright Dylan, what do you got going on here?
Well, I got my paddleboard.
Your paddleboard?
Yeah, it's in a bag because it's inflatable. So I'm going to take it out of the bag now. I got the pump here, which is good because you literally can't blow it up with your mouth, so important, literally.
All right, Matt, what do we got on board here today?
Got Little Red, 14-foot Watson canoe. My wife's stand-up board here.
Not inflatable.
Not inflatable. Already inflated from the manufacturer with like styrofoam or polyethylene or whatever it is.
I dated her.
But yeah, I'm gonna be in Little Red. David's gonna be in kayak, and then Dill Sauce is gonna be in the stand-up board, or rather on it.
Alright, so we almost had our first emergency of the day. You can see the two fins here are just from the manufacturer right on there. But this one is removable, so you can fold it up real nice. And I was unfolding it. I looked in the bag, no fin. Turned it upside down, still not there. But then, problem solved, I just kept unrolling it and I found it. So, disaster averted.
How close are you, Dill?
Well, we're at about 10 psi and I'm trying to get it up to 15. Maybe a little extra because whenever I take the pump off it usually loses some, so definitely don't want an uninflatable, or definitely don't want an uninflated inflatable paddleboard while you're out there on the water, because it's, yeah.
So are you going to be able to do anything after this?
Maybe. But maybe not. Alright, so brought some duct tape. Was inspired by Matt's double blading video, so I got these two separate paddles and I'm just gonna duct tape them together and double blade.
It looks level.
Hey?
It looks level.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it'll get level once I start taping. Alright. Hold on. There we go. Might just fix this in post. Okay, it's good that the duct tape tears easily because now I don't need a knife to end the duct tape. The trick is to work against gravity.
Don't help him, anybody.
Don't even look at it. Oh, I got turned around here. Oh, okay, just a sec. Don't film this part. Because now I don't need a knife. Alright. Alright, back on track. Almost. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to work. Which might not do either of those things. So. It happened again.
Do you think you have enough on there?
No. I'm gonna do another lap. Just to make sure. Alright.
Why don't you
Just oh yeah. I'll never even have to switch sides. Oh, it's balanced. I like it. I'm just a little worried about shifting, so I'm gonna give it another layer. Just a quick one though.
But what if you're out on the water and you're like, I don't like this?
I'll grab that knife that I was using.
Yeah.
I'll just cut the duct tape off.
Genius.
I mean, it's only 10 minutes of my life, so.
Now, do you think the river's wide enough for this system?
Guess we're gonna find out.
Is that end shorter than
Probably a little, yeah. But like I said, it's balanced, so. One end is shorter, but it's also heavier. This is looking real good. The trick is, you just gotta have confidence in whatever you're doing, and it'll work out. So, we'll be good. We'll be good. Fast and Furious. Grip. Did I keep you out? Duct tape paddle, baby.
Is it feeling good?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, aside from the uncomfortableness of the duct tape, it's working really well, which is nice. Double blade.
All right, here we are on the Muskoka River. We got Dylan, the double paddle. I think this is an invention that Dylan basically came up with on the fly.
All right, so brought some duct tape, 2 different paddles, double blade. Problems at work, double blade.
You know how he loves duct tape, so that he loves to improvise. I'm out on the kayak and Matt is in his own kind of solo canoe, but I think it's around, what is it, 14 feet? And it's flat on the bottom, so that gives him really good stability for fishing, and you know, it's a good paddle. You're not gonna be winning any races in it, but to be honest, like leisurely fishing and kind of going at your own pace, that's the name of the game this weekend. It's such a beautiful, beautiful weekend. It's good to have the bros out on the water, and we've got a few things cooking today. So yeah, we're just paddling this Muskoka River. We're going to be going up to the locks towards Huntsville, and yeah, just enjoying this day.
Okay, just lounging.
That means it's working.
You can say jokes. I just put the paddle on the wrong side of the paddleboard. I've
Okay.
been doing so good this whole time. You busted up the camera and I almost fell.
Can you explain to me how you put the paddle on the wrong side of the board?
So I was looking back like this and then paddled like this. And got crossed up. I almost, Yeah, I'll just,
Something like that.
I'll just switch ends.
Okay, I'm just gonna T-bone you here.
Okay.
No worries. Oh, iceberg. Dead ahead.
It's okay. We're good. Oh,
You got it?
I like that you guys are simultaneously doing this.
That means it's working.
This will be a good montage.
I hope you fall.
I didn't fall.
Kick flip it.
I'll do a pirouette.
Okay.
I did it. That was a mistake.
Oh, there goes your pack. Backpack's gone. Hat's gone.
That's gonna make good video.
I meant to swim. This one is a swim a bit.
You got it, Dill.
We're almost done.
You did it.
Okay.
Did you fart?
Not anymore.
It's water resistant.
Yeah. I thought the paddles would have given me some balance, but they interfered a lot. We're good. Just need a little swim.
All right, Dill, how was your little dip there?
Oh, so needed. I was starting to get hot, that's why I did it.
we're at the halfway point right now.
Stop for a little drink. Water.
Give my front end just a little tap.
I can't.
Just, yep.
The nice thing about the inflatable board is you can ram into it and it doesn't make any big clangs.
Okay, funny story. Speaking of clangs, first time ever driving a
Hold this.
Yeah.
I was just so pumped to be driving it. It was like, I was in heaven.
Yeah.
Absolutely heaven. And I just had to like tell everyone around me how happy I was to be on a Sea-Doo.
Yeah.
So there's a boat in the middle of the lake, and it's full of like young people too. I was probably 20. It's full of young people, and they were kind of sitting out there and probably like had partied pretty hard the night before, but they're got back into some booze. And they're all like, so I'm boating around them and I'm talking with them, and we're all kind of like, you know, we're becoming friends because I'm kind of doing circles around them and talking about how awesome being out on a boat is. And then I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go in and go close to these guys and, you know, hang out for a bit. And you know, I'm young and there's a couple chicas there too, right? So I wanted to get a little closer, and so I kill the motor as I'm slowly going towards them, but I got no paddle or nothing, and they can't move. They're in like a 18-foot bow rider, and it's already parked motor off, anchor down. And I'm getting closer and closer, and we're chit-chatting, and I can see the guy start to get a little more stressed about me, sort of just very, very slowly coming towards him. And then it was literally like, bunk! My Sea-Doo hit the side of his boat.
No. How old were you?
I was maybe, I don't know, 18 to 20. It was, yeah, it was before Briarcrest, so maybe 18 or 19.
Oh, that's funny.
And it was like dunk into the side of the boat. And we all kind of like he kind of looked, and there's no dent, and then so it was like all good. But it was embarrassing because there's like chicas, and you know, I was like trying to be super cool.
The thing is, you were being cool right up until
then, yeah. And I'm sure I even pretended like it was mine, and I'm super good at this. And it was like,
it's hilarious.
oh, funny story.
We're really ripping in the wrong direction right now.
I love it.
Now we're like a quarter way there.
There's Wichita-win. Oh, this is so scary. You should not have the camera like this, but you guys gotta have someone good looking on film.
Yeah. Plus, this is proof that you did it.
Yeah. That's how you
Shut up, Dylan.
Just fix it in post.
Yeah. I'll superimpose myself.
Superimpose yourself.
I said it first time.
Don't touch it.
Hey, Rod.
All right, hey guys. We are about 3/4 of the way, and it's just been a beautiful paddle, just kind of catching up on different things that we've been up to. The bros haven't been out together in full force in a while, so it's just great seeing what's going on down this river. I'm really liking this kayak. It is so stable. I just love being able to just maneuver and take my video camera out and just shoot however I want. Yeah, so the boys are up there a ways, but in a kayak compared to what they're in, I can catch up no problem. Just a beautiful weekend.
All right, so we made it.
We did it.
Mary Lake to Huntsville-ish, the locks on Muskoka Road 10 or Brunel. Yeah, Brunel. And you know what? We didn't even go super hard. We fished, we chatted, and I still think we're definitely under 2 hours.
Yeah.
We could even be like an hour and a half. Like I think if we paddled this hard,
Oh yeah.
I think.
If we concentrated.
Yeah, if we concentrated.
We were being really
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, we're talking maybe an hour 15. Mary Lake to I guess Port Sydney to Huntsville.
Dylan flew.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how much he flew on that thing. Like he was keeping up with us.
Yeah.
Which is shocking.
Shocking.
I thought they were slow. It just shows you how ignorant I am.
Yeah. Stand-up
So-
boards are not slow.
Yeah.
Especially when you're double blading.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do yours from back there. Yeah, that'd have been funny.
All right, boys, that was a good little paddle. So where did we end up starting, and where are we now?
We started on the east end of Mary Lake by NBC Camp, and took the east portion of the Muskoka River to the locks just outside of Huntsville.
Loch Ness.
Yeah, it was a good little paddle. Dylan only fell in like twice, and
Once.
you lost your fin.
Yeah, so at the end I realized that I'm pretty sure I did the whole paddle without my stabilizing middle fin. Which would have explained a lot of the fishtailing that you probably saw, but maybe didn't.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed my time in the kayak.
If you just want to get out there, that paddleboard was like $600. It's inflatable, it's maneuverable, you can take it places with you, it's really good. And as far as like a seafaring vessel, it doesn't get much cheaper than that if you're looking at brand new stuff, so.
Yeah, true story. Yeah, this is round 4 or 5 in Little Red here, and it's just so much fun. I get the whole solo canoe thing now. Easy to carry around, easy to move around on the water. This is a kid's canoe, you know. It's so stable, but because it's only 14 feet, it's not crazy heavy. I don't know, it might be 45 pounds. I just have a lot of fun with it. It cost me $200, and I get it. I really get why the solo pack boat and the solo boats are becoming so popular. It's about self-reliance, right? When you're out in a solo boat, you got no one else to rely on but yourself. It's mine, it's self,
It's like
and
my
it's reliance.
Yep, you're relying on yourself.
Yeah, you rely on yourself. I don't know if it's my self-reliance, but I'm relying on myself to get where I need to go and have a good time. If you can pluralize my, it would be my plural self-reliance.
Yeah, like our self-reliance.
No, I like my, but
Your.
if there's an ending you add on to my to make it plural, like
Myself.
my apostrophe re or something like that.
Yeah.
It's Meyer. It's Mauer.
Maui.
It's my apostrophe our. It's Meyer self-reliance.
Yeah.
It's still me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm still out. I'm the guy in the boat,
Yeah.
Alone.
alone,
Yeah.
Relying on yourself.
relying on myself. I get that there's 3 of us here. It doesn't mean we're relying on each other.
No.
It's Meyer.
If
Self-reliance.
you got hurt, I couldn't help you.
No,
And wouldn't
Because you, I wouldn't.
if you could.
no,
Because then
I wouldn't either.
you would be relying on me, and I would be relying on myself to rely on
Exactly.
my skills
Exactly.
to help you.
I don't rely on myself enough to be able to help somebody else.
That's a good point. You don't know if you can or not. You
So
don't
why
try,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we're
Because
tracking now.
it's just like, yeah, this is about me,
Yeah.
right? I'm out with a couple guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's still about me.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, who's paddling that? I am.
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
No,
No.
I was paddling that.
I didn't even notice.
I thought I was by myself for a while there.
I
Hour.
was actually by myself for a while there.
Yeah.
I was like floating away from you guys.
So you get what we're doing here, right? We're soloing. This is a solo canoe as it is being used today. I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple other guys on this trip. Doesn't really factor into my thinking, my paddling, anything.
You're packing.
Packing, no.
No consideration for others,
No.
basically, is what we're going for.
Yep.
No, it's my, and then there's something on the end of it.
Yeah.
That it's 3 my's.
Yep.
Self-reliance.
Me, myself, and I reliance.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright guys, so that's it for this video, but we've got more coming up. Make sure that you like,
And subscribe.
And comment.
Yep.
but most of all,
Check us out on MySpace.
And
you just gotta
Just gotta get
gotta-
out. Get in,
just-
out.
you just gotta get out there
You just gotta get out there.
in a self-reliant way.
Yep.
Yeah. Rely on yourself.
.com.
Trust no one.
.org.
Okay, bye.
Bye.